Here at Channel 9, we're all about informing, inspiring, and having an impact on our community. And today we are doing just that. So many of you helping to help our neighbors that are in need. In the DMV, 32% of the people dealing with insecurity right now, well, it's a big issue. Many of them living in Prince George's County. That's why many of you have stepped up in a huge way to help us stuff the truck in Fort Washington. That's where we find our colleagues, Lorenzo and Leslie, who've been out there all day, helping many of you to connect your donations with folks and families that certainly need them during this time of year. Hi, guys.
Hey, talk about donations.
Yeah, we're hitting our goal. We hit our cash goal, right?
Yes,
More
we
than $2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, this is what I really love about our community. Just think of all the people we've seen just show up today. Out of the goodness of their heart, you had folks just drive over from home just to drop off cash, just to drop off some extra canned goods or whatever else they had to get tonight, or they went grocery shopping and brought a few extra items out.
They sure did. We got checks for $150, checks for $250. We've had people show up and give us $20 bills rolled up and say, baby, give this to UCAP. And that's exactly the spirit and the energy out here. We've had PGC playing the music.
What do we call it, Club Giant?
Club Giant. Club Giant has been fabulous today. But the reason why we're here is because at 6:02, far too many families in this county aren't sure whether they're going to be able to put food on the table. It's a real issue, and it's an issue in the summertime as well, particularly because kids are out of school and they don't have those resources. So UCAP helps to fill the gap here in the county. We've got some people out here in the county that we want to talk to. Yeah, we've been making all kinds of friends. So we're going to walk over here.
We told you it's been kind of like a family reunion.
It's like a family reunion all day. Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
We have Tamara Brown here with us, community activist, and we have at-large council member for Prince George's County, Calvin Hawkins, here with us as well.
Yeah, you're welcome to stand here if you'd like, but we're going to talk to Tamara.
Oh, please do.
Okay, fantastic. So Tamara, we know that this is your part of the community.
Yes.
You know this community inside and out, and so you know that there are far too many people who aren't sure whether they're going to have a meal tonight.
That's exactly right, and that's exactly right. So this is so important, and we thank WUSA9 for coming out and helping the least of these, is what we call them, those that don't have a nourishment, including young children. They, school's now out, and they can't rely on the free lunch program during breakfast or lunch. So this is so important, and I work with a number of community organizations that's helping to feed our local residents here, and particularly during the summer. So
this is powerful, isn't it? Because it connects all of us to this issue and reminds us it could be us too.
It could be us too, yes. So we thank WUSA9 again for bringing out and being here all day. You guys have been here like since 6 this morning, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. We've been out here all day. Councilmember Hawkins, just tell us about some of the families in need, what you're hearing from folks in the community.
They are in need from our food giveaways. So this is so important because, like Tamara said, I grew up down the street in a community called Glass Manor. And my friends and I, we used to work at Giants carrying senior citizen bags just to get enough money to help what was putting cans of corn or cans of green beans on the table, and that's still happening. You all don't know how important this is to this rich county, but there's so many individuals here that are in need of food, and what you're doing today is so significantly important.
And they just need the basics.
That's the basics, nothing special, just the basics. And a lot of the young kids you talk to, that's what they're talking about. They're out here trying to get some food because food isn't at home, and you would be surprised the number of kids who are out here without food. So thank you, the United Communities Against Poverty. This is so important, and we are glad that we are able to support in this way.
Thank you, Councilman. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And that's what this is all about. It's about the hugs.
Yes. We got a lot of hugs today, a lot of love,
big donations.
Hearts.
It's about stuffing that truck. It's so close. We got about 25 minutes, and we're standing here with a little wet drizzle, but it's not bothering us at all. So if we're out here, we hope you'll come out here too, so we can make life a little bit better for our neighbors. We're all interconnected.
That's right. And we have a QR code there on the screen as well. You can go to WUSA9.com. We do have a link if you can't make it out here within the next 24 minutes.
And come dance with us, because we got a party going on out here,
this
right?
Is how we do it.
This is how we do it with your help. Come on out.
All right, lots of fun being had there. We are nearing the time that we have to close it out, but we're almost at our goal. Please help us. Guys, thank you so much. We'll check back in with you in a little bit. All new